This is what the Australian Volunteer Coast Guard is all about, the pursuit of safe and enjoyable boating on our coastal and inshore waters. While most of us would be aware of the existence of the Coast Guard, few may be aware of just how extensive and varied are the services we offer. We are far more than just a rescue service. The word volunteer is the key. Our members carry out their duties because they want to. They have all made themselves freely available to help others enjoy their time on the water. The organisation is not government funded. Our revenue is almost totally self-generated. With no monetary gains for our members, we operate as a service organisation, as distinct from a club. Our funds come from can rattles, voluntary donations from people we may have helped, and from the subscription of service members who are boat owners who have registered their marine radio through the Coast Guard for a small cost over the normal licence fee. Membership with the Coast Guard is an exciting social and learning experience for all concerned. We are totally volunteer. That goes for leaving as well as joining up. The sense of achievement, the satisfaction of helping others, the pride of involvement in a disciplined, well-respected organisation. These are the rewards for all involved, and membership inquiries are always welcome. The cadet program allows membership from the age of 12. With only some proficiency restrictions, cadets can obtain and use the same ratings as the seniors. In most cases, they have their own smaller vessel. Older cadets begin their integration into the senior section by being rostered onto the main patrol boats. For new members, once joined up, the learning begins. They will undergo thorough training in all the necessary skills needed to be competent in such an organisation. This includes the procedures involved with search and rescue, radio and radar operation and first aid. Particular attention is given to the special techniques associated with the sea. Many of our members carry full St John's or Red Cross qualifications. Needless to say, the proficient and safe handling of boats is essential. This rather spectacular formation is a training exercise, honing the skills for holding accurate relative boat positions, as might be used during a search. All our training is an ongoing process, both in the classroom and in the field, aiming for the many qualifications available. All this training leads to a large range of services, and not all are above the water. A shore or boat-based diving section is utilised for the demands of work below the surface. As well as the tank system, hooker-style units are operated, catering for lengthy underwater operations such as an extended search. Appropriately qualified divers are always available for search and rescue tasks. Back on dry land, good communications is a vital ingredient for such an efficient organisation. In this regard, Sandringham is the nerve centre for Victoria, with an impressive array of technology. All modes of marine radio are carried, and an extensive contact network is maintained right around the coast. Communications are extended via a mobile van when a temporary control point is required. In such cases, shore parties also have handheld two-way radios. No activity on the water can be safely conducted without an accurate weather forecast. A telex link with the Bureau of Meteorology assesses the latest details. This information is then broadcast over the normal marine frequencies at regular intervals. Before taking to the water, the public can be informed of conditions through the familiar red and blue alerts broadcast by radio station 3MP. An extremely useful and powerful device is the 48-mile radar. With skilled operators, this unit can accurately position vessels, as well as aiding in the coordination of search patterns. Another valuable function is the effective tracking of approaching squalls and storms. It certainly is the computer age, and the Coast Guard has been quick off the mark to place this technology in the front lines of its functions. Administration certainly finds great benefit from them. As well, computers back up the communication process, with all calls received being entered. If no contact is made with the boat after its scheduled return time, the computer automatically alerts the operator. Details of our service members' vessels are carried in the computer, the accuracy of such information being a great advantage should one of them encounter difficulties at sea. The network, which extends the Sandringham coverage right around the coast, is one consisting of numerous shore stations. These bases handle marine radio traffic, forming a link to the boats for information on weather and current sea conditions. As well, they handle a large number of telephone inquiries received. Part of the service includes land patrols, undertaking such activities as checking boat ramps for overdue craft along with general public inquiries. Stations such as Loch Sport on the Gippsland coast cater for the specialised information needed to safely transit the notorious Bass Strait waters. Communication is maintained with the lighthouses at Cape Shank, Point Hicks and Wilson's Promontory, with another base at Apollo Bay continuing the coastal network. Now we have arrived at the on-water side of our functions. In the early days of the Coast Guard, members used their own boats to carry out patrols. Now, Coast Guard-owned vessels patrol allotted areas at most of the shore stations. Inflatables are becoming a strong part of the fleet, being invaluable in areas of restricted depth or narrow, difficult waterways. The working heart of the fleet comprise high-speed patrol boats of various types and size, featuring both glass and aluminium construction. Larger vessels such as CG-31 and CG-29 are utilised where long range is important or where excessive sea conditions dictate the need for increased size. For all these craft, maintenance is necessary to keep them in top working condition. Much of this work is carried out by our own members. As well as handling emergency assistance to boats in distress and towing disabled craft to shore, patrol boats carry out many other duties. In a close working relationship with the police, our patrols are called upon for supervision and control of a wide assortment of water events and occasions. On a day-to-day basis, the routine might include searching for overdue craft or recovering exhausted windsurfers who've been blown out to sea. Within the Coast Guard is a specific division set up for the particular needs of search and rescue. Those involved in this essential section are given special training in the procedures and techniques related to this specific task. Such training emphasises the added complications of rough weather and nighttime conditions. To reinforce this training, regular exercises are conducted without warning. The crews involved hold the highest qualifications within our organisation. Many carry pagers and two-way car radios, and they are on call 24 hours a day. This section works in close cooperation with other groups involved, such as the police, or in this case, the services of a rescue helicopter. If the Coast Guard is thought of as being only a rescue organisation for boats in distress, then our policy of helping people to help themselves should put us out of business. Public instruction courses are just one of the ways aimed at providing information and education to help the general community develop skills and techniques compatible with safe boating. These courses cover a range of topics for all levels of boating skills. We take every opportunity to make all our information available through displays and shows, as well as speakers at group meetings and schools. In addition, there is a significant range of pamphlets and booklets available, free of charge, through our centres. Our squadron also produces a quarterly magazine. As part of the policy of helping people to help themselves, we offer a free inspection of boat owners' craft by our qualified examiners. This no-obligation service provides a detailed report along with advice and suggestions regarding maintenance and equipment. For vessels that meet our standards, this decal is issued. As you can see, the Australian Volunteer Coast Guard is well equipped to assist in most areas of marine activities. We strongly urge all boat operators to use the services we provide, in particular those that further their own skills. You can be assured that in whatever form is needed, you can rely on the services of the Australian Volunteer Coast Guard.